You're calling my name into your arms to be safe from fear and harm. Knowing this, but still I choose to go my way, and you still say that I am he who supplies your every need. Oh Lord, I have sinned, but you're still calling my name. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Let's get it started. Major League Baseball was swinging their bats as the American League had 6 games in action last night, as the LA Angels were outlasted by the Detroit Tigers 8-6, as Brennan Bosch broke the tie in the 7th with the home run. The Toronto Blue Jays were defeated by the New York Yankees 6-3, as Raul Ibanez touched them all with a grand slam. The Chicago White Sox were blasted by the Boston Red Sox 5-1 with the homer from Adrian Gonzalez, while the Cleveland Indians eked out a 1-run win over the Tampa Bay Rays 3-2. The Seattle Mariners crushed the Kansas City Royals 9-4 as Casper Wells homered, and the Baltimore Orioles were literally spanked and plain old embarrassed by the Minnesota Twins 19-7. And no, folks, this was not a football game, as Andy Chavez and Mark Reynolds went yard. The men's team on USA Basketball continued their tune-up tour prior to the London Olympics as they took on Brazil, and Brazil gave them a run for their money, and at one time actually led, but Team USA said, "Hold up, wait a minute," and turned up the defensive intensity in the second quarter, and LeBron James dominated with 30 points to get the win, 80-69, as President Barack Obama looked on. The women finally took to the court as they played their exhibition game against Brazil, and the ladies on the Brazil team, unlike their brothers, was no match as the United States walloped Brazil 99-67 with 21 points from Lindsay Whalen. For your NBA Quick Dribbles, the Dallas Mavericks and shooting guard O.J. Mayo have agreed to a multi-year deal, according to a source with knowledge of the situation. The Toronto Raptors, in a deal designed to create some additional salary cap space, traded forward James Johnson to the Sacramento Kings for a second-round draft pick in 2014. Speaking of the Kings, they have signed point guard Aaron Brooks, and to make room for Brooks, they waived center Hassan Whiteside on Monday. The Chicago Bulls traded forward Kyle Korver to the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for a trade exception, and cash considerations became official on Monday. The Phoenix Suns have signed first-round draft pick Kendall Marshall to a rookie contract. The Brooklyn Nets have signed 17-year veteran swingman Jerry Stackhouse to a 1-year deal, reportedly worth $1.3 million. Latvia state prosecutor has opened a criminal case against Golden State Warriors center Andris Biedrins for alleged income tax evasion, and if Biedrins is found guilty, he could face a fine of $70,000 or a maximum 5-year prison sentence. The Atlanta Hawks have requested waivers on guard Jordan Farmer, one of 5 players acquired from the Brooklyn Nets in the deal for All-Star Joe Johnson. Blake Griffin underwent arthroscopic surgery yesterday to repair the medial meniscus tear of his left knee that he suffered during practice with the U.S. national team in Las Vegas. And finally, Cleveland Cavaliers guard Kyrie Irving will have surgery Wednesday to fix the hand he broke slapping a padded wall during a summer league practice. Well, at least Irving's hand injury was more natural than Amari's fire hand injury. Huh? To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and make sure you give me that follow on Twitter at cjsports. That's CEEJAY. Stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling, because God has something special in store for you.